Hey everyone, my name is Alex, and this is I Am Setsuna. Now, if you remember right, in part 19, I had ended on a little bit of a sour note, but I have worked my way back up to where I need to be, and it's time for round 2 against these fuckers. So, now, I actually did figure out a way to kind of completely circumvent the whole meteor after death thing. First, what I need to do is go to Eterna, and we are going to use stop. Now, if this works out perfectly, I'm going to be able to stop every single one of these guys. But if it doesn't, I'm going to have to... Well, we'll see. No, I know what I'm going to do, but I'll show you. So first things first, let's get this off. And we got 2 of them. So what we're going to do now is use Crosscutter to deal a good bit of damage to everyone. Now we got one Dinotaurus that is still kind of hanging out, and he's sitting at 544, was it? Yeah, 544. We're going to try another stop on him. And it worked. So, from this point on, it's just all about the Crosscutter. And honestly, one more. Actually, if she has something, what does All Creation do? It's all enemies near the target. Oblivion is, I think, a single target. And Dream Shatter is all enemies near the target. So honestly, if I do something like right there... Actually, no, I don't want to do that. When you kill these guys with the combo, you get a specific item. So we're just going to go with the Crosscutter. And there you have it. God, that was so much easier. So yeah, there you go. Ancient Weapon Shards are what you get when you kill those guys with the combo. So, we did it! Frog Squash? What? Who's that for? Wait, hold on. No, yeah, that is the way to do it. Okay, yeah, so if I sort and then go through there, nothing. Nope, no, I don't want to do that. Not that either. Sort. Alright, that's not her. It's Eterna. Causes special damage to all enemies, inflicts more damage the lower the HP is. I see. That's interesting. Alright, we'll definitely have to look into that ability some other time. Alright, nothing there. Yeah, so from my last save point, I literally had to work my way all the way up to this point. So things are going to be slightly different from where I left off with the last video because it didn't save. As this game is very harsh when it comes to not saving. It's the classic RPG experience, JRPG experience, I should say. So, I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. But yeah, we're moving through. Oh, there we are. Now, we're finally here. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for all of you. That's... what? Okay. And yeah, that's the worst part too. There's a save point like right here. Alright, so let's get this done. Saving now. 100%. We're good. Gonna wait till that black box disappears. You guys can get a good look at my stats. And we're moving on. That is bright as shit. Finally, we meet. That's... alright. Wait. Yeah, wait a minute. What? What? Why is there a fake Eterna here? Is that Eterna? What is it? A monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons. She's no foe. Really? You sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? I am her clone. Her clone? I created Eterna using my magical energy. Yeah, who are you? I am the Time Judge. I no longer recall my human name. For time immemorial I have guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I am unable to leave here. That is why I created Eterna, to move around the outside world on my behalf. Eterna's role is to bring the sacrifice, Setsuna, here. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. Then let us change it, Setsuna. Uh-huh. You are special, Setsuna. You are able to choose your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Mana said. She saw hope in you. And she was right. Mom did? I believed her and watched over this last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. Thanks to you, I am now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the dark samsara, we shall destroy it completely. Destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Yeah, anyone would get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now, you must make your choice. To pass on your magical energy and life force to me is sacrifice, or to destroy the dark samsara. Which shall you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. You really gonna ask? Jesus, we're destroying this goddamn thing. Ender, are you really sure? We might as well, right? After all this, you really think we're gonna chicken out now? If there is a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. I feel the same way too. I want to change things, and to do so, I must fight. Everyone alright with that? This time, it seems you have finally decided. Finally? This time? Look, all that stuff about things repeating or whatever it was. It took us a long time to get this far. Enough with the riddles, eh? I have given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future. Or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you've always chosen to avoid battle. But each time, the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time, I once again wound back time. Over and over and over again, using the power of the space-time sprint night. Space-time sprint night? That's right. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we chose to evade combat, and each time, time was wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move towards the future? Yes, this world constantly repeats the same period of time. That is true. When time is wound back, no one retains their memories. Except for me, the user of the Sprint Night, and except for Eterna. But very rarely it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain their memories. That is likely the cause of your dream, Setsuna, the cause of your sense of déjà vu. Let's say that. Using the day of my promise with the previous sacrifice as a reference point, I continue to wind back time to that point over and over again. Each time, though, the events that followed unfolded in more or less the same way. However, this journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the vanished land, the appearance of the Reaper, and most unexpectedly of all, oh my god, it's gonna be about me, isn't it? Ender's appearance. Shit. None of those things ever happened once before. Not once. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden, and we've got no way of knowing if it's true or not. So this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Eterna? Yes, you were all different each time, though only slightly. Shall I tell you about the other curs? No thanks, I don't want to know. When I think of these 1,000 years that you've lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I've simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, My role shall soon end. Huh? I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you have surpassed me. But you can't. Am I fighting the time judge? Jesus Christ. I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Ender, many changes have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I've just remembered something. Huh? I have remembered my own name, and the name of the person I once loved. Although, of course, this is 1,000 long years ago. I am glad to have met all of you. Then come with us. No, Setsuna, you must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role. They could have totally just left that music playing and I'd have been alright with that. Alright, I was definitely not expecting this. Alright, let's let the SP build. God damn, that hurt. Okay. Let's have you use Aura. Alright, and then you... Let's have you use... Provoke. Yeah. And I really want to wait until she has all of her SP. Because when she does... Yeah, there we go. We can now use Haste. For the duration boost... Oh, it's only one person. Fuck, I forget. I always forget about that. Let's do Battle Cry. How come I got my SP back that quickly? I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. We're gonna wait for Ender's. Ugh. All right, Eterna. Let's have you use a potion on Niter. And then come on. There it is. Crosscutter. Good bit of damage. All right, let's have you use Wall on Niter. And then another Aura. Alright. Not too shabby. Protect doesn't... Yeah, it just boosts defense. I could try Dream Shatter. See if that does anything. Nope, not at all. Eterna did get a stat boost though. Let's have you use Wall again. Alright, and then a lot of this MP is getting low. So what I'm thinking is Diffuse and Ether. Alright, let's get a haste off on Eterna. Oh, that's not good. She is the time judge. I probably should have expected that. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Instant SP. Alright, Eterna, we'll have you use... What the hell was that? That just did damage, I guess. Let's do Protect, because it does look like she is capable of doing some kind of physical attack. Oh, she got a speed trigger off. That is beautiful. So I can just keep doing this. Oh, that's rude. Let's have you use Haste on Ender again. Let's get another Crosscutter off. That did not that much damage. Oh, Battle Cry. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. Okay, Ender is hasted, so he should be able to get an attack off real quick. So let's just do a normal attack. Maybe with the momentum. Actually, he's not moving really quick. I guess when it cast haste, it probably just, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, countered it? Like, it didn't, like, completely nullify it and give me haste. It just, yeah, removed the slow. Let's do... I mean, I could do haste again. Yeah, let's try that. Because technically he is the healer. That actually didn't do anything. Attack. Oh, we got, what is this? All attacks cause all elemental damage, and all resistances are up now too. Oh, it's Nider's turn. Okay, let's have him use Diffuse, and we'll have him diffuse a mid potion. I just need to get everyone up there again. This speed trigger is very nice. Oh, okay. What can I do here? I'm gonna have Ender. Okay, here's my plan. Yeah, I'm gonna use an Ether on Eterna. And then Ender is gonna use Wall on everyone. So now we should be able to take care of one attack with no issue whatsoever. God, that speed trigger is so nice. Jesus Christ. Let's get what does all creation do? Forcing singularity activation and causing special damage to all enemies in a target. God, that is so cool. Oh, the phasal shift is probably the better one. I have to wait for Ender to get up though. That's just normal attacks. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get another haste off. If I can get this to work on Ender, I'll be happy. It did not work. What is this? What is that? Thank God for Wall. Okay. It is Nider's turn. I could have him use oh, Crosscutter's up now though. No, I'm gonna have him diffuse another mid potion. And then I really want Ender to use Battle Cry. What does this do? Its effect only lasts for one turn, but it gives a large boost to each stat. Okay, so if I use that, I definitely need to wait for Nider and Ender to get back up, and then we can just use Crosscutter and leave it at that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then Eterna, I'm just going to have you keep attacking. That did more than enough to... Oh, damn. Okay. So, I just have to wait. I just have to wait and hope that nothing happens. Or I could just end it with Phasal Shift. Yeah, hold on. Let's let the SP build up. Alright, and then Phasal Shift. That is beautiful. Thank you. I know you can do it. Oh, she's dead. God damn. True Time Staff. Interesting. What strength? I know you have what it takes to create a future for this world. Ain't you gonna help us out in the final battle then? I've entrusted my life force and magical energy unto him. Him? In order to save many lives from doom, in order to create a future for everyone, your strength shall also be needed. Who is that? Well, I mean, I know who, but damn it, you're still alive. Wait. Are you here as our enemy, or are you... I've come here of my own will. What's that mean? When his physical body was destroyed, the Dark Samsara's control over him disappeared. I then channeled magical energy into his residual life force, thus resurrecting him. But he's our enemy. If he did become our ally, he'd definitely make a powerful one. Well, yeah, but... I did not know if he, who cared not for his own life, would wish to be granted life again. I took a gamble on whether or not to resurrect him. Even if he has been freed from the thrall of the Dark Samsara, we must still remain vigilant. We cannot disregard the possibility that he is still our enemy, and that he shall yet attack us. Yeah, welcome in as an ally. Mostly because he seems pretty badass. I'm not your ally. But I am indebted to Setsuna and to Eterna. I trust him. If he is truly our ally, then a strong one he shall undoubtedly be. What should we call you? I have no name. You may call me by whatever you wish. And we're gonna stick with that. Fighties. Fighties. Very well. He's got a little portrait now, too. God, he looks so sad. Thank heavens. Thank you, all of you. Please put an end to this long battle and bring this world into the future. Eterna, before long you too shall no doubt disappear. Please watch over them as long as there is life in you. Finally, I can sleep. Before you do, will you tell us your name? Eutis? Utes? Let's go with that. Utes. That is my name. Utes. Thank you. You've more than played your part. Have a good rest. What's this shaking? What the hell's going on? The barrier's gone. There's no longer anything protecting the world. All we can do now is fight. So, our enemy's this vastly powerful creature that's been storing up its energy for 1,000 years. This is no time for hesitation. We are this world's last hope, are we not? Yeah, I know. There we go. And he really joined, like, right here, like, right before the final boss. Yeah, let's see what that's all about. I do have a combo with him already. Alright. Well, as you can see, that is what's going to lead us to the final battle. And one of the other major reasons I know that is because I may have looked into that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. I know it ends kind of early, like it's only been like 22-ish minutes, but yeah, I have a plan. And what that plan basically amounts to is that right now, this portal over here, this will actually take me back to the beginning of the dungeon. And there's actually a portal at the very beginning as well that'll take me right to this point. So like I can come back here freely of my own accord. Right now, though, that we've reached this point, there have been side quests that have opened out throughout the main world. I'm going to do each major side quest for every single party member. I'm going to record that too, so like those will be episodes that'll come up. So expect 7 different episodes of that. But once we are finished with that, I am going to prepare for the final battle, and then I will show that off. So, without further ado, I am going to get started on that. So if you guys liked what you saw, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until then, you take it easy.